Hey, if you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned. I'm going to be using today the matte book palette, the contour palette, and I'm going to begin by applying a shadow base to my lid. I'm using the one from Ofra Gel Eye Primer. I'm just applying that to my lid, smoothing it out with my fingers until the product is fully rubbed in. Now I'm going in with this nude shade as a transitional shade, but also to set my eyelid. Now I'm going in with this deep dark brown. The palette doesn't have names for the colors, but I'm gonna be applying this deep dark brown to the lower part of my lid, just right above the crease, or probably right where the crease is. I'm just gonna blend that out, like just blend it in one place. Now I'm going in with this concealer brush, and this is their concealer palette. And I'm going to cut my crease with that concealer. It's a really nice concealer, y'all. It's creamy, as you can see, so creamy and pigmented. So I'm loving it. I love a creamy concealer, so it doesn't tug on the lid. It doesn't make cutting the crease harder. By the way, to cut the crease, you wanna go up to where the crease of your eyelid is at, and then open your eyes and close it, and wherever the product reaches, that's where you would cut your crease. But the main idea here is to have that dark brown just above the crease. You know, I want that entire lower lid. Now I'm going in with this shader brush, and I'm going in with this really beige color, is to set that concealer where I cut it the crease, because that concealer is wet. Obviously, you know, products could become really tacky. So I'm going in with this beautiful green. There's 3 shades of green, so I'm going in with the middle tone of green in the palette. So I'm just spreading that to the middle of the lid and not trying to go to the sides. I just want it applied to the center. Then I'm going to take the darker of the greens and apply it to the ends of the eyelid, the outer ends. And being careful to blend those into each other, so it doesn't look sharp, it looks more original, staying on that cut crease lining. You want to take your time and do this. making sure to apply a little bit more color, you know, bring it up to as much as I want it to be. Then I'm going in with this lime green. Well, is it lime green? I don't know what shade that is, but it's like a kind of neon green, but it's a lighter green. I'm applying that to the inner corners of my eyelid. And I'm going back in with that same brush that I applied that brown with. I'm just buffing out that color, making sure they work well with each other. And of course, applying more color. Now I'm going to be going in my Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder to dust my face. But what I forgot to do first was to apply some Cynthia Rowley shimmer product. What that really does, that's an amazing product, guys, and I just had a sample. Usually I apply it before my setting powder. I still got the same finish. Then I went in with NYX and mixed it a little bit with some e.l.f. And here I am using their concealer from the Crayon Case concealer. Yes, the Crayon Case concealer. It's a 6-color concealer palette, and it's cruelty free. And I'm just blending that out. As you can see, I applied a concealer where I would like to be highlighted. Now I'm going in with some LA Color Pro Concealer in the color Dark Cocoa. This color wasn't really too dark. It wasn't really that dark for my skin tone, but I still applied it. Then I'm going in with some Beauty Bakery setting powder for under my eyes to set that concealer. Then once I got done doing that, this is their contour palette, y'all. I'm going in with that dark brown contour powder, and I am actually buffing that and the perimeters of my face, below the cheekbone, above the jawline. Then I'm going in the same brown that I used on the lid. I'm just applying that to my lower lash line with a smudge brush, and then gradually I'm gonna apply the colors that I applied on top, but from dark to light first, and then I decided to add some blue in there to make the color more, you know, a little more colorful. Now I'm gonna go in with that brown color from the palette and finish contouring, you know, buffing away that setting powder and contour powder. Then I used this white with a pencil brush and apply it to the more inner corners of my eyes. I wanted to keep this look as matte as possible, but I just couldn't do it without some shimmer. So in that same contour palette from the Crayon Case, I'm going in with the shade Trophy. It's a beautiful bronze highlight, y'all, and this is what it looks like. It's coming out on my face. So I'm applying that onto the cheekbones, more where I really want that extra spark or highlight on my forehead. And I'm gonna see the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, all that good stuff. Then I'm going in with this small smudge brush, and I'm gonna be mixing these two colors to line my lips with. The good thing about saving money and time is that you could use shadows and stuff for not just for the eyes but for other parts of when doing your makeup. So here I am applying that brown, and as you can see, it's looking very much like a lip liner and it's giving me results. Then I'm just gonna apply some Thrive Cosmetics lip serum or lip gloss. They call it hydrating lip serum. I just say lip gloss. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye.